Alright. Hello, and welcome to Elex. This is a RPG that was on sale in the store. I had bought it, and not thinking much of it. My friend actually mentioned how it was a really good RPG. So, after having it in my, I guess, main library for months now, I with it. So, yeah, let's get into it. New game on difficult.
Magalan, home to a civilization of millions. Until the comet hit. Earthquakes shattered its cities. Firestorms swept the planet. And as Magalan fell into darkness, the survivors faced a world that was unrecognizable. Fighting amongst the ruins of the old world, new factions arose. The Berserkers, the Clerics, the Outlaws, each with their own vision of the future. But it wasn't only the struggle for scarce old world resources that drove them, for the comet had brought something new. Elex, an element unknown to Magalan. It could fuel technology, change the evolution of life, open new abilities to those with the will to control it. For the clerics, it drove new technological innovation. For the outlaws, drugs to free their minds. To berserkers, it gave the power of magic. Seduced by Elix's power, some began to consume it. Addicted, overwhelmed, most degenerated into vicious, mindless mutants. But there were some who could control their addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, Elex offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Albs. Seemingly unstoppable, the Albs have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain Elex. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress ice palace, the Albs threaten the future of all the factions on Magalan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magalan.
So I wonder if this is like aftermath of Trump's world. If he ended up becoming president instead of Biden. Most definitely not, because this game is old as shit, but funny little ditty. Damn, what the fuck? That's a strong rifle. Thank God this area is already ravaged. Parts everywhere. Didn't even damage anything. Yeah, I'm sure I'm fine standing in a fucking explosion. Not even armed? I'm Jason Statham. I've been shut down on this planet. But I'm not trapped here with them. The trapped in here with me.
Jax, you've failed your mission. You know our directive. There can be only one consequence for failure.
Just scaver. Did you take all my armor? I haven't seen my hands in years. Looks like my armor's gone. Time to find out who did it. Healing plant. Can't go wrong. Healing plant. Can't get that. That's not a thing. Okay, left stick to sprint. Nice. E to roll. X to jump.
I should be dead. I better move before they come back to finish the job. And
Yeah, they're
I
gonna
better
come
find
back.
a weapon.
Fuck. Okay, I guess it's just a thing. Uh-oh. Alright, there's fall damage. These sort of things are interesting. I guess I found a weapon. Oops. What does A do again? Oh, A is the action button. I'm not gonna make that fall again. Finally, fun. It could be good for fun.
I must have been here for days. The Elex is gone from my system. I feel weak. Think, Jax. My weapons, my armor. Did Calyx take them? No. If Calyx had seen I was still alive, he would have finished the job. It was someone else. This is Zidane, enemy territory. If Calyx returns, or if the Berserkers find me, I'll be dead for sure.
Somebody already found you when you record. Oh, right trigger is heavy. Left bumper is light. Out of stamina.
Old world ruins. Maybe I could find something useful in there.
That's a finisher. Interesting.
My skin. I look like one of the free people. There mustn't be a scrap of Elex left in my body.
Can't open the pooper.
U3, one of my crony units. Looks like it took a lot of damage in the crash. That's unsalvageable. I'm wondering where Crony U4 is. If it's still active, then I might find it here in Adan. Finding that drone would be helpful.
It's dead. It's dead.
I can't repair this.
I've already seen that. Alright, I can use out of that. It's a rat. Loot the rat. Free bone. Free bow. Free scrap. Free arrow. Free ore. Okay. So left stick pulls up my thingy. Can't grab that arrow right there. What's that? Weird noise. Just take everything I can. That is how you play RPGs after all. So I won't need a shovel. Which is good.
Rotting technology from the old world. That's all that's here. I'd better move on.
A lot of food. Rats. Can't pick things up with your weapons. It's kind of annoying. It's a chair. Chilling. Alright, let's see if I can't equip the bow. I only get 2 shots, but I do want to test this. Okay, so fires as soon as you hit right trigger. Got him. Oh god. Got him. Oops. So it looks like it like auto tracks onto the enemies, which is good. It'd be a fair bit harder, I feel like. Ooh, shotgun shells. A map. This makes no sense to me. Perfect. Another rat. Spec. Take bone. Open locker. Take stuff. He likes it. Scrap a dude. Okay. Hi birds. Hi birds. Chapter 1, the hunt begins.
I'm here in enemy territory.
The hunt for my armor.
What was Calyx doing here so far from Zakor?
If I want answers, I need to find him. And, for that, I'll need weapons and equipment.
I wish I knew what I was... like, why I was shot. Like, how did I fail the mission?
Evacuation sequence initiated. Remain calm and proceed to the indicated exits immediately.
That's my
Follow
guy.
all instructions from service personnel. Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
God, that's loud as fuck.
My jetpack. Finally some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out, cross kilometers of enemy
This is my
territory,
jetpack.
and find out why my brother tried to kill me. What could go wrong?
His brother is Calyx? Wow. That's cool. Up in your way. Free chest. Ooh, pants. I might offer some better resistance. Does, because they apparently have no resistance whatsoever. Red. Some. Take the bone. Take whatever the hell's in here. If I could. Hey, TP. I'm rich. Cigarette. Ooh. What do I do with cigarettes? Abilities. Attributes, abilities. Weapons. Potions. Food. Plants. Tools. Material. Other. I guess it's good for selling. So it's scrap to sell, I guess. Oh, right bumper pulls it out automatically. Okay, so right bumper to pull it out, A to put it back in. I love that he screams. What was the X? I've seen an X for a sec. Oh, that's probably just a climb. X is climb, buddy. Gotta remember that. I don't even know what I grabbed. I'm just taking everything. That's how I play my...
Edan, the land of the Berserkers. If they recognize me, they could finish Calix's job for him.
That might be the guy that stole my shit. I'm gonna sneak up on him. I don't think that's the guy who stole my shit. Aww. Just like that. Hey, you didn't make me naked.
Come on, get up. If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Someone tried to kill me. They stole my armor and my equipment. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
First you attack me, then you accuse me of being a thief and a murderer? If I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Trust me. You need to apologize.
He's not the asshole. We did try and
Prove
kill
you're
him.
not the thief, and I might trust you. Only facts matter, not words.
Trusting people quickly out here is as good a way to get killed as walking around without a decent weapon. Which means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you find a safe place and new equipment, if you stop trying to attack me.
Why would you help me?
That's my job. I look for people out here and help them reach Goliath. You'll be safe there.
Safe? You could be some kind of slaver. What is it you really want?
I want this war to be over. Until then, Goliath needs more people to survive, and people need a safe place to go. Well, a safer place than being out here on your own. But you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alb raiding party. Between them and the rot boars, you won't live long. Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you? You're the first person I've found this trip, and it would save me a trip up there to check.
I mean, there is no mention of Alb, so why would I even say that?
You can save yourself the effort. There's no one up there.
Well, you got really lucky. An Alb raider crashed a few days ago, and their scouts came through looking for it. Trust me, you don't want to run into a party of Albs. But hey, enough talk. You need to decide what you're gonna do. I'm going back to Goliath, and you can come with me if you like. Safety, security, and you can find work to earn enough to buy equipment. If you want a chance to survive, it's the best offer you'll get. That's why I joined the Berserkers. Out here, drifting and hoping to stay alive. I knew it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out. I know joining a faction doesn't appeal to everyone, but it gave me purpose. And what have you got to lose right now? Nothing from what I can see.
The guy who fucking robbed me is probably a berserker, so yeah.
What you say is logical.
Logical, right. Does that mean you're coming? Every choice you make adds up in this world. The way you speak to people will determine your course in life. Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapons, no companions. You've not exactly succeeded in life, have you? Well, all that changes today. Whatever you've done before, your life can start again. A new beginning. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for Elex, the people of Goliath will defend you. You won't see the inside of a converter with us to protect you. Instead, you'll get a chance to prove yourself. To join us.
Why do you want to help me?
Like I said, Goliath needs people. Warriors, cultivators, hunters, storekeepers. Whatever your skills, we can find a place for you.
Alright, sick.
You'll train me and give me equipment?
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place. But be you cleric, outlaw, or alb, that's true everywhere. Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but it's not like you have things easy out here. Look, we can keep talking, but at some point, you gotta decide. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna stay here, or come with me?
I had to guess alone.
Your actions and words seem to match. I will trust you. For now.
Yes, well, I'll take that as a compliment. You won't regret it.
I better not, dog.
Magic. If those interest you, then the Berserkers offer training to people who join their ranks. We'll make a warrior of you. We should get going. This is Rotboard territory. You won't last long if a pack of them turn up here. Follow me to Goliath, and you can earn the Elex to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll need them.
I will come with you to Goliath. Lead the way.
Then follow me. And if we lose each other for any reason, you'll find Goliath to the east, at the foot of the mountain. Just look for the light from our mana shrine. You can see that from a good distance away. Oh, and the name's Duras. Pleased to meet you.
Just lead the way.
Very well, and keep up. Keep your eyes open.
I
We're
kind
entering
of
the hunting grounds of some of the local wildlife.
printing, attacking, cost stamina, and stamina is the green
And neither
bar.
of us want to end up with Rotboard food.
Wish I knew that. Woo!
Are you ready to go on?
Oh, hold on. I just kind of relaxed out.
We should get moving. Okay. Watch your step. I've never come through this area once without getting attacked.
If it's so dangerous, why do you come out here?
Magalan almost died when the comet hit. A living, breathing planet turned to ash and dust. But the Berserkers are using their magic to bring our world back to life. Just look around you. Edan is the greenest place on Magalan. They need more people. And they offer anyone who comes the same chance to start over. We should move on. One downside of all this plant life is that you can't see the Rotboars coming.
Rot boars.
I want to find the thief who took my armor.
Well, for anything stolen near here recently, I would start with Ray. He's an outlaw I found out here a few days ago. Very jumpy. Definitely looking for something.
Where do I find him?
Huh. I don't know. He disappeared off to the northeast. I'm guessing he went back to Tavar. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your armor by now.
Let's keep going.
All right. Then follow me.
wonder if I can sneak. Yeah, change camera. Neat.
What are the ruins over there?
Remnants of the old world. A reminder that the past can be left behind.
Can we find anything useful there?
Maybe. Maybe. A group of clerics came through this area a few days ago. A scouting party reconnoitering Goliath. Well, that was their plan. Instead, they ran into a group of rot boars. Got chased into those ruins and haven't come out.
Eaten by rot boars? That is no death for a warrior.
Concern for an enemy? Well, you're right. No one deserves that death. I wish more people would look for common ground instead of shouting our differences. Why haven't you joined a faction?
Don't talk to me, I'll get angry. I'm the Hulk. You won't like me when I'm angry. Meh, 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 meh. I guess that's the best
I
answer.
have no interest in factions. I cannot decide whether to join a faction out here. Let's go on.
Well, we have a choice to make. You're short of equipment. We could see if the clerics have left any in the ruins.
Alright.
You want us to go into the ruins?
That's up to you. But there's a risk to that. So maybe we should just head straight for Goliath. I better warn you that the creatures in there won't take prisoners. It would definitely be safer to bypass them for now. So, what do you think? Shall we risk entering the ruins?
Fuck yeah, we are.
Let's go into the ruins.
A brave choice. Opportunities are there to be seized.
Thanks, Duras.
Those clerics should be around here somewhere.
Let's see. Piece of mana, piece of power, unlock new abilities. Plus skills, certain abilities. Let's increase my cunning. I have 10 attributes points. Okay, so then I'm gonna do 5 here. And 5 strength.
Are you ready to go on?
Yep. Let's do it, man. By the way, I'm playing with a broken hand, so please do not judge my gameplay. Oh, look at that. Rot boar.
I'll get this one.
Maybe I could use it. This place will come in handy.
I don't even know what I said. Hold on. I should probably turn on, like, subtitles. Yeah, there we go. Hehe. Whoops. Oh man, why are you going in there? Hold on. Cleric weapon. Nice. Oh god, it respawned. How? Fuck. I forgot I'm playing on a harder difficulty. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. You died. Oh, there's another one over there. You the monster. Oh, now you tell me this.
I'll get this one.
Nah, you help. You bastard.
Are you ready to go on?
Maybe. Is that thing we need to kill?
Looks like someone used this as a camp before now. Maybe I could use it. This place will come in handy.
Oh my god, double tap. She wasn't fucking fiddling. You should play Constitution. I can do this. There just needs to be more help. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. Alright, man.
Are you ready to go on?
Let's see if I have to activate this. Yeah. Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah. Durus!
I'll get this one.
Oh my god! No, this is not how this is supposed to go! This is insane. Hello, Archipicate. Baptism of fire. Yeah, dude, this is... fuck. I think I chose the wrong difficulty. I'm gonna be the first to admit it. I have made a huge mistake, and this is gonna be incredibly hard. Even the rats are freaking deadly. Do no damage, too. Oh. Okay. Alright. Maybe I should change cameras, that might help. Alright, Darius. Please do not run past this one. I really need your help. Alright, hold on. Let me edit these settings real quick. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully that fixes things and I'm not too loud. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh my god. Run! It's fine. Everything's fine. Yes, I'm coming.
Maybe I could use it. This place will come in handy.
We're in combat. Alright, roll. God, you're so much stronger than me. Please don't move on. Please wait for me. Please wait for me. Please wait for me. I cannot survive this alone.
Let's go.
No. I don't want to go. Can I just... I'm gonna save right here. I'm gonna need to do a lot of saves. Also, sorry for being quiet. My girlfriend's asleep. I'm not trying to get my ass in trouble. She's got work in 2 hours.
We should get moving.
I got another axe. Sick. And there's a backpack that I can't take. Can I just sleep? Will he get mad if I just sleep? Come on. Get up. I do believe this is not the time to sleep. Back. Free bones. Oopsies. There we go.
Let's go.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, I never did the level ups. Fuck. Okay, I've made the mistake before. We're not doing it again. That's all Constitution, baby. I need... What the fuck? To get at... Oh, man. That's gonna kinda upset me. Shot modes, magazine size. Didn't see the ammo type. Oh yeah, it's no matter what I can't use. Oh, I can't even. Why would you give me this weapon game? That's fucking rude. Why do I need more cleric weapons? I can't use them. Is it to get me money?
Are you ready to go on?
I hear something I don't want to hear. I am spooked.
Let's go.
Cat is also causing
These ruins
troubles.
look like they were some sort of machine shop in the old world.
You know about the old world.
Only what I've learned on my travels.
Ruins and wreckage. The old world is irrelevant.
Irrelevant? It's where we all came from. The Berserkers want to grow the world back to what it was. The other factions picked through its bones, hoping to find the technology it left us.
Oh, I shouldn't have said it was irrelevant. What's going on? You right, Durs? Having a little jig, eh? Yeah, Oh, was I blocking it? Oh, whoops.
Do you often find clerics in Edan?
All the factions come here. For intel, for resources. We all take from each other. At least it's just raids from the clerics for now. There have been wars in the past.
Shh,
And it
cat.
does seem like there are some clerics who want to repeat those mistakes and take us back into open warfare.
Let's go on to Goliath.
Right. Follow me.
You say there were Alps in this area. How long ago was that?
The raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then.
A week
Part of the
ago.
scouting party on the edge
How
of the
about a
forest.
week ago?
It
Week
feels
ago.
like something
Ooh.
serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And
I forget I gotta
That's bad
fucking
news
check
for us all.
that. He's not gonna question her jump pack?
we should get moving.
Guess I wouldn't really either.
Are you ready to go on?
Hold on, there's... I like the little jetpack. It's cutesy wootsy. What the fuck is this? Yo, never mind. Fuck this place, what the fuck? Oh my god. Hell no. No, 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 no. This is an Elden Ring. I'm not gonna go and fight the
Let's
tree
go.
sentinel. Speaking of which, I messed up my Elden Ring. I can't sync my old save from my Xbox One to my Series X. Oh! Pain, suffering! Haha. Easy win. Never had a doubt in my
We
mind.
should get moving.
Oh, but yeah, so long story short,
go.
I did the sync for my saves from the home console instead of through the cloud save, and now it doesn't give me the option to use cloud save.
Let's go.
So my NG+4 character that I have everything on, that I've been doing all my playthroughs on for my videos, is on my old console, which I still have, but it'd be a bitch to. It's gonna be a bitch to pull it out. Why pain? Why suffering? Why hurt? I could parry? Oh. Goodbye, little birdie.
We should get moving.
Okay, I wish I learned that parry technique on the small chicken, because now I'm gonna have to do it on something else, and it might kill me. Wait. Free real estate. What's inside? Ooh, stuff for the things. I have yet to find out what any of the things I have just picked up do, but I know it's stuff, and they do a thing. So I'm taking it. Ooh. Check. I don't like that the lighting changes as you go inside. Maybe that's what the torches are for. Ah, hold on. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? I'm gonna assign that to the bottom. Oh,
Need this damn
that's
thing.
sick.
These mutants are everywhere. There, you hear that? They're coming from above. Hey, you idiots!
Not
Move
now.
your asses and get them.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh no 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 no! I made a huge mistake. Wait, aren't those just rats? You know what? I don't want to keep them waiting. It's fine.
Are you ready to go on?
Yeah. I didn't just experience something incredibly scary and dangerous. Alright. Combat music, please disappear. You're giving me anxiety. This is the most intense hike I've ever taken. What? Alright, you're gonna stay down there, little buddy. Yeah, that's what I thought. You big horned monster. Oh my god, it's still going. No, 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 no. It's following us. It's following us. Duras, it's following us.
You should be able to make your way on alone from here. You can find supplies and get yourself back on your
Thank
feet
Christ.
with Goliath. And the choice will be yours.
So I can just leave whenever I want.
You should try to get a better weapon and some armor before heading into the wastelands, but that's up to you. Have a look around our community. See what we can offer you.
What happens if you find an alb here?
They try and kill us, so we kill them. Except the Separatists, a group of Albs that has broken away from Zakor. Maybe they could be allies.
Well, this is the only one that doesn't seem fucking like an asshole response, so...
You think the Separatists will help you fight the elves?
Maybe these Separatists want to join the Free People. Maybe they're just another threat. But I'm sure that together, we can defeat the Albs. But for now, the Separatists are outnumbered, without friends and defiant. They're already finding life is hard out here if you haven't joined one of the factions. That makes them jumpy, so be careful around them.
Country
They're
wouldn't go.
suspicious of everyone. Well, we have reached Goliath, but this is only the start of your journey. Look for me once you've settled in. You'll find me up at Warlord Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliath.
So much information. Oh god. Okay, pros. No fucking way. Did the game really just freeze on me? Okay. Woo. Alright, so this is Goliath. Yes, this is country wooden style. Very village-like. I dig it. Not too sure how. I wonder if this is the wall, or if this is like how the actual village is built. If it's a wall, sick. If not,
technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
definitely gonna want to do cunning, because we're gonna have to do a lot of talking as we enter this area. A little pathway down there. Okay, let's go say hi. What's up, dog?
Alright, you can stop.
His name's Drog. Never mind. What's up, Drog?
And with the power invested in me by the warlords of Goliath,
That's
I
my cat
hereby
in the
challenge
background.
you to state who you are and
He's a
what
very
you
noisy
want.
man.
You should know that Goliath is eternally vigilant in its search for Albs.
Oh shoot. Vigilant for the Alps. Okay.
Dura sent me here.
Oh, you're one of Duris's hand-me-ons, are ya? You better think about reporting to Ragnar, or one of the other warlords when you get in then. They'll check you're not an Alb spy. Alright. You can go in, but all weapons must remain sheathed. Start anything, and a paladin will turn you to ash faster than you can say, I wish that Duras guy hadn't sent me here. Oh, and don't steal anything, or flash technology around. I don't expect any more or less from you.
Understood.
Good. then I welcome you in the name of the Berserkers.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. God. You remind me of the guy who plays Green Goblin in Spider-Man. But the voice does not match. And also, yeah, or that's my kitty. His name is Milk. He's like 2 years old. He's a really cool cat. Love him. Great guy. But he's just so damn loud at night. It's my fault though. I don't keep him up during the day when I'm supposed to. Which, I mean, you know, you can really only do so much, but... Wait, was this stealing that I just did? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I've only been in this town for 5 seconds and I've already committed a crime. Oh my god. Alright, no more. I've done nothing wrong, Drog. Oopsies. Oh my god, this motherfucker saw everything. Why am I not being turned in right now? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me. I was too busy gushing about my cat. Didn't even realize I was committing a felony. Crimes against the state within a matter of seconds. Speedrun getting yourself put in jail. Where the hell am I going? Is there a quest thing? There is. Main mission, campaign of vengeance. Oh right, the U4. Berserker Dura seems not to recognize me and wants to help people. Should I talk to the Separatists? Okay, so maybe I could just try and find some equipment. And this doesn't tell me where the equipment is. Don't tell me I have to find the equipment first. What the fuck was that? Why was there just a sudden wood creak, loud as something that is loud right in my ear? There.
Another incomer. Are you here to trade, fight, or just add another mouth to the masses? Because unless we get help, I don't know how we're gonna keep feeding the people we've already got here. They are supposed to be able to conjure stuff up with their magic, but can they do that with supplies? Can they magic up the food we need? No, they can't.
You're rude, dirty, and you got a pointed face. I think I like you, Cinda.
It doesn't sound like you're getting the help you deserve.
Don't pretend like he feels sorry for me. People like you are only interested in the power that comes from magic, not the problems of common folk. But then, what does magic do for me when I'm hungry? In any case, I won't let myself be deceived. Even if our magic can protect us from what is out there, it is no replacement for a full stomach.
Would you
What do you have to trade?
You can take a look at our stock. The selection is more limited than I'd like, but it's what we have. Of course, if we weren't besieged by outlaws, albs, and we're still pen-pushing bureaucrats, I could offer you more.
The albs are really a problem around here. Jesus, what are my people doing?
I need better weapons and armor.
I can't help you there. You can only get that sort of thing from our blacksmith. But he'll only sell to berserkers. And even if you're a berserker of the right rank, he will make sure it costs you.
How much?
A good few shards for sure. But if you've worked your way up through the ranks to be eligible, you should have earned a lot on the way. And the more hands we have working in Goliath, the more chance I have of getting the help I need.
Oh, I don't have any charisma leveled. I just... Ah, that sucks. Teach me something? Alright. Let's go find the blacksmith. So, I'm assuming it was a bug, but I'm also assuming it was because nobody technically saw me commit the action. Therefore, it wasn't suited for people coming after me because nobody knew he committed it in the first place. I think this is the guy I'm supposed to talk to.
Hey, incomer. You're new here, right?
Is it that obvious?
Oh,
No
I only
shit,
arrived
Sherlock.
here recently myself. There are just too many raiding parties out there now. If you don't belong to a faction, well, you're just counting the days until you're dead. I was pretty badly injured when I was brought here. They took me in and patched me up. But I wish I had more than this simple weapon to defend myself with. This doesn't exactly make me feel safe.
You don't feel safe here?
Well, they're a fierce bunch, and the walls are better than where I was. But some of the other factions use plasma weapons. What good is a club going to be against those?
You got a
I
bow,
came
dog.
here when the Albs raided the farm. The Berserkers found me and brought me here. But protection came at a price. My safety for a law that is more limiting than freeing. They reject all technology. Can you imagine that?
The Berserkers?
You don't think technology should be forbidden?
Look at the people here. They want to change the world, but they're doing it one handful of soil at a time. Sore backs, blistered hands, slow progress. Goliad is civilized, but it's not exactly civilization, is it? Those are my thoughts, and there are some here that share them. But there are others who would exile you from the town just for saying that technology can make a difference.
Is there anything else you don't like about Berserkers?
Don't get me wrong, the people here can be fair, they help those around them, and there's the wonder that is Berserker magic. And if you follow their laws, you will find acceptance here, all of which is 1,000 times better than you can expect from the outlaws. The people of Tavar might as well be mutants, the way they turn on everyone and everything. What I don't understand is the hatred for clerics here. The wars of the past are long gone. The enmity should be buried. Certainly the clerics believe differently about technology, but that's no reason to hate them. Is it?
It sounds like you've learned a lot about the clerics.
What about you? Are you going to pledge allegiance to the Berserkers? Run off to the outlaw way of life? Or follow an interest in technology to the clerics?
I'm gonna lie to this guy.
I want to become a Berserker.
Good for you. Magic and superstition and save the planet, all very noble. I wish you well. But should the magic wear off someday, there may be others who would welcome you.
So, is there any trade here?
That depends what you want to buy. Traders need to be authorized, and what they can sell is restricted. You'll need to look elsewhere if you want
Damn,
energy
I'm
weapons.
huggies.
Or anything more advanced than a hand-sharpened stick. And whatever you want to buy, you'll need to find the shards to pay. Say, you look like you could do with something to eat. Take this as a gift.
Oh, thanks, Chief. Appreciate that. Is this just a random... dude, I could just enter people's houses? Like, nobody has doors? Fuck. Sketchy. That's a tavern. Oh, tummy's making sounds because I'm hungies.
So, and what is your crime?
What?
I am Warlord Ragnar, patron of this Berserker settlement, while Master Thorold is on pilgrimage. Anyone who commits a crime must answer to me. Emissaries from the other communities also have to speak to me first. So, are you an emissary? Why are you here? Speak.
I don't want to tell people I'm not from the planet.
I am nobody.
Oh, well. You have guts enough to simply stroll in here. So either you are crazy, damn brave, or simply foolish.
Let's go with the last one.
You better think very carefully about your next answer. Again, what exactly do you want here?
Yeah.
I'm looking for work.
You can prove yourself by helping the people of Edan. There is more than enough work to go around. So if you want to be tolerated here, you must follow my rules. These rules are very simple. If you harm the Berserker community, you will pay. If you serve the community, you will receive fair compensation for it. I hope we understand one another, because if not, you will have to answer to me. Is that clear?
Yes, sir, Mr. Ragnar, sir.
You're the boss.
Yes, correct. The quicker you understand that, the better for you. Heed my advice, and you will find the Berserkers to be good hosts. Is there anything else?
Nope. Okay, this was not where I wanted to be. Noted. What is this?
Up there will take care of it.
What the fuck? I don't like this. This audio placement is really off.
There's nowhere near enough Elex out there for that.
Transport tab register.
Again later on.
Am I supposed to be able to hear all this? I'm not gonna commit any more crimes in the city.
Bunch of slobs.
It's the backside of the tavern, I guess. That's another house. Ballistas, just to be ballisted in. Oh, there is a crouch. What the fuck? Oh. Haha. Tight. Warner. I don't want to speak to another person. Find me the god dang blacksmith. Where the hell am I going? Rock. I went into this one, right? It's a cultivator. No, that was the chick I talked to. Okay. Yo, where the hell is the blacksmith at? Perhaps he's down here? Upper level. Okay, so am I tripping? Did I pass it or something? Like... Or do I have to go past Ragnar, the scary man? I guess I gotta go past Ragnar, because there is a house up there. But if he stops me... Oh, he screwed off. Awesome. Thanks, bud. I'm gonna just mosey on up here. Thank you, Orc. Shout out to Orc Hypocrite in the chat. Being the real homie. Guide me through this game.
See something more than Goliath.
With all the wounded there are these days, we can hardly keep up.
That's more of a reason. If we keep doing the same things, this war won't end.
What are you up to?
Immediately suspicious. I was just trying to do a little crouch dance. Goddamn. Blacksmith. Another house.
Someone has to do something.
Oh, come on.
But what can be done that the warlords haven't done already?
We can take a risk. Isn't it more important? Ah, incomer. It would be good to talk later and hear your news. Come with me. I need someone to watch my back when I go look for some supplies.
Alright, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. They're just having a little side conversation. That doesn't look like it'd be a blacksmith. Up here seems like it would be a blacksmith. Or towards the tower and further. I'm gonna trust that. But I also don't know what tower you're talking about. Is it this tower? Oh, I think it was this tower. Okay, I'm gonna do a little jetpack joyride. Uh-oh. Am I gonna make this? Blacksmith. Guild hall. So close. There's weapons here, but there's people attached to them, and I don't think they'd be happy if I took them.
Don't think you can steal anything here.
Wasn't trying to. Eat shit. I guess I go up the hill. I just missed him? There's no way. Don't tell me he was back up here. Am I gonna have to flutter up there? Or is he inside the tower? Oh man, okay. Alright, I'm going back. Ah, whack. I guess there's little platforms that looks like they want me to go to. I'm fine. I just need a hot second to... not up. That's a sauna. Cauldron. It's just the dude in the middle, really?
Welcome to the Mana Shrine. Have you been sent here with a task? Or are you here in search of a healer? Speak now. Or have you taken a vow of silence?
I think this is the wrong guy.
It sounds like you're doing good work.
Say, this is the Mana Shrine.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to...
Tell you...
Let me leave.
What are you talking about?
Was it a strange, a disturb? You know.
I don't want a healer. I want a blacksmith. Alright, goodbye. Thank you. God damn it. I was trying to run. Ah. Oh my god. Dude, I'm stupid as hell. This isn't a blacksmith though. Where the hell? This is... This is the worst blacksmith spot in video games I've ever seen.
I hate it when people mess with my stuff. You think the armor in this place makes itself? Well,
you're not doing anything.
But let me tell you, it's not true. Damned hard work makes it. My damned hard work. So don't get in my way.
Can I get somebody
some of this armor?
I am only authorized to hand out equipment to anyone who has earned it. A cultivator isn't allowed to wear the armor of a paladin. That armor goes with that rank and that honor. So, if you want a set of it, you'll have to work to earn it.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
I don't even have enough coins for any of this. Can I sell some stuff? Can't sell my weapons? No, okay then. Oh, son of a gun.
It should be disposed of.
A tech. Okay, I'm gonna go hide so people don't yell at me when I do this. Hello, Cavebird. Not rat me out. Oh, okay, so I do have to find the people to get the things going. Okay, so... They say there's... Ooh, what is that? Hello? Rocks. Rocks, please. And a spirit. Ooh, what the fuck? Noise. 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 Not even stealing. Steel harpoon tip. I can shoot spears. Good to know. Okay, so I guess we'll keep going then. Now that we found the guy, we still can't friggin' buy armor. I have to figure out how to become a cultivator. How do I do that? Oh, now you're up in... You know, that's kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Should have just made me talk to the bastard there. Would have loved an introduction on how to find people and doing all that too, but whatever. Where did Dura say he was gonna be? At the top of the hill, right? Can I make that my mission? Companions. I'm on the wrong side of the mountain, but I'm close enough. I could probably just jump back there. You know, summer drizzles have always interested me. Usually there's clouds in the sky, but I guess this works too. I wonder if this pool ever gets filled up from these. That should have been death right there.
So, you decided to stick around. Well, I've been given a job by Warlord Ragnar that I think might suit you, if you want to stay around for longer.
Thank God work.
Tell me about the job.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best way to sell our community to you, it should demonstrate that we're open about things here. You see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliath a few months ago. A rather dedicated berserker named Ascor was killed. There's been an investigation, but no definitive answers as to why he was killed. So, Ragnar wants me to follow up and find the murderer.
And what can I do?
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people. Maybe an outsider will have more success getting them to open up.
Talking.
Would you talk to the suspects and see what they have to say?
You can just ask him to join me.
Tell me about the victim.
His name was Ascor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. Ragnar had high hopes for him, but Ascor wasn't popular. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one knew where he'd gone, and it wasn't like he had many shards to up and disappear with. Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Ascor's body rotten up in the forest. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. Whoever did it was strong enough to overcome him, but clumsy. They didn't find anything on Ascor to point to who might be the murderer.
Alright.
I'll find the murderer.
Ragnar wants answers. He seems determined to find out what happened. Myself, I don't know if we'll ever know what happened. But if we can eliminate these 5 suspects, he might let this go. And who knows? Maybe one of them did do it, and you'll get the proof.
Alright.
Careful with that.
Finally got a quest. Is it gonna tell me where to look, or? I'm confused now.
All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
Eat shit. Hey. Bad cat, stop going over there. Jesus. Keeps climbing on my girl's vanity. He's not allowed up there. So who do I talk to about this? Do you tell me, like, who they are?
What do you want me to ask them?
Where they were 3 months ago around Mana's Eve when the crime was committed. What they thought of Ascor. I doubt you'll get a confession. I doubt any of them did it, but you'll get a sense of the men, and then you can report back to me so we can close the case.
Where can I find them?
They're all still out there. Track them down, then report back to me when you've discovered something.
Okay, there we go.
Damn technology! Take it to the pit!
Fucking people. Okay, there we go. Now we got markings. Alright. Onwards. Let's go to the farthest one. Wait, how far are these guys? Yo, what the friggin' hell? Okay, so then... let's go look for our tin can, because that seems a lot easier. That's something over here. Wow, that's here. Okay, cool. So we're not going too far. God. I gotta get used to that.
The fight is the only thing that matters here. That makes a real man.
I can't leave. Stormstone.
See if I'll survive this. Yep. Tight. Well, then one more for the road. Yep.
Analyzing.
Hello.
System error.
You four. What are you doing here? You were supposed to have remained with me. Why did you leave the crash site?
Survival Protocol 7. Commander presumed dead. U4 unit attempted return to repair station.
But instead you were found by the Berserkers? You're lucky you haven't been dismantled for your Elex. Are you able to come with me?
System error. Failure of... System error.
Identify system error.
A neat little robot.
Minor damage to primary systems. Defense system and weapons are offline. Primary control system impaired.
Can you repair yourself?
Analyzing. Negative. No repair possible at this location.
Yeah, that would be too easy.
Status report.
Status report of our last mission goals.
Primary goal. Locate and secure Thorold, highest leader of the Berserkers, known as the Pilgrim. Mission status, failed. Secondary goal. Secure data describing transmutation process of pure Elex into mana. Mission status, failed. Tertiary goal. Scout Edan for weaknesses in the Berserker defenses. Mission status, failed.
Well, that was a success, huh?
Negative. Commanding unit status, privileges revoked. Execution ordered as a result of mission failure.
What do you need to complete repairs? This location isn't safe.
Identifying. Nearest automated repair station is in North Abessa.
Then go. But you four, you are not to report on my status. If asked about me, state that I died in the crash. I will meet you at the repair station in Abessa.
So a robot is just allowed to listen to me like that? Fuck that, I'm taking this. Bet you all this stuff is mine anyways. Nobody's over here. This is the pit they were talking about. Oh, this is the technology pit that they're telling me to throw my shit in. It's all this stuff they don't even like. Movement detector. Nice. Alright, sick. Nearly went out the road a little bit? What happened? That doesn't look like North
This area
Abessa.
is restricted. No entry.
Combat.
What is this place?
This is the pit. Any Elex, any forbidden technology that comes...
I forgot a
from the enemy,
jackhammer?
This is where it's kept. Move along there. Move along.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright then. Can I just, I think I can. I'ma cheese this. Yay. Thank you, game mechanics and poorly built walls. Oh, I even forgot a gold nugget. Alright, good on you, Orc. You're really helping me out here. I appreciate you. He's a good man. Where's this jackhammer? Is it this thing? It was this thing. I thought it was something I could take. It didn't want to let me take it though when I first looked at it. The whole camera positioning thing is really gonna get to me.
No entry. You'll need authorization.
I keep forgetting about him. Thanks, Chief. Sorry, I tried to enter your area. Devious laughter. I'm sitting here with my hands rubbing back and forth deviously. I'm a dastardly little fella. And I'm also probably gonna die here. Oh no. Oh my god, the red is the... Oh my god. I actually almost died there. I didn't even realize it. Hey, who's this purple guy? I'm curious as to what the purple guy is, so I'm gonna just come and say hi real quick. Climb, climb, climb. Oh, it's the teleporter. I am a fool. Oh no! Oh no, bro! Run away! Wait a minute. Rock. Oh god, fall damage. Breaking my little ankies. This is going wrong in all the wrong ways. Oh my god, this is not what I want at all. I'm okay. Everything is okay. I used to extract minerals from ore. Ooh, okay. I have learning points, but I don't know where to spend them. I guess I should do these other missions before I head out. Those guys are up north. Those guys are up real north. It's not that far. These are honestly closer. Okay, so I guess we know where we're going. Oh wait, wasn't the jackhammer thing right here? No, it wasn't. Oh. Okay, so I was definitely wrong on that part. Which is fine. Ta-ta-ta-ta. I survived. I thought... Oh my god. I don't have any of my weapons back. Oh no. Where's... Oh god, I made a huge mistake. Okay, it's not chasing me. It's good. Why are there so many monsters? God. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Either give me my shit back. Where's all my weapons? Oh no. And now there's a cultivator going in.
I can see you. I'll get that beast myself.
Oh. Oh, thank God. Perfect timing.
What are you doing?
Don't try anything. I'm coming.
Guys, go fight it, please. No. I hope I'm not screwed, because I might just be screwed. Well, no, I don't think I can buy anything with a blacksmith either.
Quit sneaking around.
You don't know me, shut up.
If you steal, you die.
Oh my God, no fucking way. Take that, fuck you guys. Oh man, I screwed up.
Quit sneaking around.
Mark, I screwed up. Oh no.
I have to get going.
Please, all of you leave this place. Is there a night and day cycle? That would help a lot. Don't tell me, or I'll just... No way.
Are you looking for something specific?
No way. Oh my God, I screwed up bad. I unloaded everything.
Why are you messing with technology?
I can't believe it. I really messed this up. Oh my God. Oh wait, yeah, there's beds I could sleep in. I'm gonna have to... Okay. The only bed that I know of... I killed it, nice. Take the teleporter, go to the thing. It should be nighttime. Do I just fast travel there on the map, or...? I do. Wow, okay. Sick. Sleep until midnight. Alright. Now we should be chilling.
Will you stop sneaking?
Oh my God. No way.
Don't think you can steal anything here.
I'm gonna climb the ladder then. Oh there. Put them grippers away. Oh fuck. Ah. Please tell me I have it all back. Thank Christ in heaven. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I fucked that up. I really messed that up bad. But we're fine now. It's take a delayed start to this quest now. Oh God, I can't believe I did that. I didn't even know. I thought I grabbed everything out of it. That's so crazy. Oh, that's the junkyard. You're not gonna let me through. Honestly? What is that? Duras? I don't really care to go see Duras right now. Alright, it's orange, we're not worried about it. It's all about the purple. Please do not kill me, rocks. Oh my god! It's butthole clenching, to say the least. Thank you. There's gotta be over there. Yeah, oil lamp, see. Nice. Oh, who are you?
Ah, shit. Back the fuck off, alright? You don't need trouble. Just walk away and pretend you didn't find me, okay?
Find you? I wasn't looking for you. What are you doing here?
I'm on vacation. Look at the view. Stick around. The dancing girls are on at 8.
This guy's an asshole.
Why are you hanging around outside Goliad?
What? I can't stand here? You gonna hassle someone for just standing here? What are you, a fucking owl? So what do you want?
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting on your mom. What do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to find some shit that's worth selling. You even know how much tech they have stashed in that pit? They actually throw all that shit away. But while I know that, it's not like I can hang about up there in Goliad to try and get it. Those tree shaggers get funny about outlaws. Sometimes they bar you from the town for no reason.
So you're just waiting down here, hoping someone brings it to you?
No, I got an arrangement with Ornir. He finds the best shit in the pit. He gives me that, I give him some shards. No one shoots anyone, we're all happy. We're all happy. That asshole has left me out here with nothing for the last week. And I know he's there. I've seen the little shit creeping around, peering out of the gate.
You're barred from Goliad?
Not barred as such, more like forbidden entry on pain of death. I just took some shit, that's all. It's not like they were even using it. Like I said, they throw all sorts of valuable shit into that pit of theirs. So I'm here to collect it and put it to use.
Oh. We'll shoot him on sight next time you see him.
I'll speak to Ornir for you.
You'll speak to him? Just like that? Okay, let's say you will. Let's say you get Ornir to show up. Then I'll give you what I would have paid him. I don't think he'd argue with you over that.
Dope. Free mission. Let's hit this chicken. Oh. Ah, I rolled. Alright, this is getting out of hand. I have, like, no stamina. God, how are those landing? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Not like this. Dude, what the fucking hell? These things are unreal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it. Featherless chicken punks. Oh my god. Why do you take no damage? Am I really that weak? Oh, angry chickens indeed. Runt biters. And all I get is a meat from it. I feel like 10 experience isn't even jack. How much do I need for a level? I don't know, but I don't think I'm very close. I've already wasted like 3 health potions on that? Oh god. Can I change? Oh, I can't change difficulty. Alright, let me see if difficulty... Interesting. Air damage ultra. Alright, let's try normal. Fuck it. Made it this far. Wait, I can quick save. That's neat. Wow, okay. Ruins can sometimes have things. Wonder where that's going. Big ship probably means Albs, and Albs do not like me, so shall avoid big ship if I can. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking that I would want to change for it to is make damage normal. But I feel like I should be able to handle this. All it takes is a little bit of starting up. You know? Roll! Ah! Not a big fan of their tracking on the player though. What the? Complacent chicken. Just... I can. Oh god. What the? You have 4 hits? That's not very fair. 2, 3, 4. So I had to like start with my right bumper and get into the attacks, otherwise I'm never gonna get any hits. 1, 2, 3, jump attack, and smack. I missed. I should run. Oh my god, come on. What does that wind up? Thank you. Ah, man. This game's hard as shit. If I knew how to make stuff, like potions, it might help, but I don't know. Let me see if that helps. I hope that gives me a fair amount of health, otherwise I might just have to avoid everything. I think you're right, I am going to change the damage. Cool. I just at least make things a little bit easier. Maybe a little funner, so I'm not repeating fights 5 times over, just so I can hide behind an enemy, friendly companion. Shards? Mental energy reserve. Do I want to fight a raptor? Well, yeah. Let's test the combat. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you anymore. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Even on normal, you do that. I don't even want to know what you do on high. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! I had this gut fucking feeling that thing, I knew it. I had a feeling this thing. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I'm not touching this thing with a 10-foot pole until I at least hit a chest piece. I'm gonna be making a lot of mistakes like that. I can already see it. Oh god. Oh, I think I can fight this thing. Come on. Ah. Even when I press right bumper. Oh god. Come on. Miss me. Ah. Hooray! Combat was not immensely challenging and not also and actually satisfying. Thank God. This game is hard as fuck. Box. I'm going to purple. I had to remember that. Is that a knife I can take? I can't take that. I wish I could. That'd be sick. Ooh. There's a bed here. I wonder if sleeping will allow me to heal. Oh my god, it does heal me. Tight. Good to know. That's another angry chicken. Hooray. I didn't take a single hit that time. I'm actually a god? Yo, what the fuck? Oh my god, those are humans. You already know what the quick save means. Let's go say hi to our new friends. Our new friends don't want to say hi back. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. If I had an arrow, I would so shoot you right now. You know what? I'm just gonna load the previous quick save. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm not gonna fight them. Although, I guess they're coming after me now because they noticed me. Yeah, they are. They noticed me. Let me find them. Oh god, I'm glad I saved some from the ground. What is this thing? Run to critter. Ooh, that was close. Nice. Oops. Okay. Nice. We're making our way. Meadow herb. Radio tower. Nothing notable. There's a fire over here. Oh.
Hey, you. What are you doing? You're scaring away everything within a day's walk. You crash around like that, you'll scare off anything you can eat and attract everything that wants to make a meal of you.
I don't know these forests.
That's as plain as a horny troll in your sleeping sack. You'd better learn quick if you want to stay alive. You're scaring away the prey that is my livelihood. It's hard enough bringing in the food I have to, without some big-footed oaf crashing through the forest. Still, seeing as you aren't a natural hunter, maybe you'd like to buy some goods from me.
You're a hunter?
Yeah, I found my place. This is where I belong, with nature and for nature. I want nothing to do with Goliath.
Why not?
Too much talking, too much bullshit. Out here, peace. But you look like a talker. Is that why you're here? To talk?
A berserker was killed. The body was found in the forest.
The forest is a dangerous place.
berserker who was murdered was called Asgore. Did you know him?
Asgore? That asshole? Yeah, I knew him. I kept out of his way. He kissed Ragnar's ass and treated everyone else like rot boar shit.
Oh, okay, so the guy was an asshole.
You didn't like Asgore.
I didn't put myself in a position where I needed to. Little shit won't be missed.
Sounds like you had a grudge.
I think most people are assholes. You only asked me about Asgore.
Freaking cat. It's freaking out right now.
When were you last in the forest by Goliad?
I don't know. Not for a year. This is the best area for hunting, and all Goliad cares about is me filling my quota. As long as I send them meat and fur, I can stay out here away from small talk and politics.
Sociable guy, aren't you?
Sociable just means happy to talk shit. I don't talk shit.
Do you always hunt with a bow?
A bow? Traps? You should always try and kill at a distance. Learn that, and you will live longer. I'm here to fight berserkers, not the creatures. What's with all these questions? Is some asshole trying to pin this on me?
I'm questioning anyone I meet out here.
If you want an alibi for me, you'll have to go out there and speak to the raptors.
Is that your only alibi?
I'm a hunter. You want to know where I am? I'm always here in the forest.
Okay, I still have questions for him. I don't think he did it. And okay, next one to the left. It's not that far. I think I can make that. Maybe hit this guy, maybe one more, and call it a night. It's 3:30 in the morning. I want to check this place out, but I don't want to get mauled by that thing. Oh god, there's more than one. Okay, I guess I have no choice. Run, 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 run. Oh, this is a bad place to be. This is a bad place to be. This is such a bad place to be. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see, did that creature leave this place? Oh, I thought it did. It did not. Why is this my sneak sound? Somebody was sitting here. You can use the campfire. Nice. He's sneaking. Not getting me detected. Wow, I just... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find that. Survivor's Journal. Trying to find a code to this save. More stuff. Just hoping the spine dog does not attack me. Seem to be okay so far. Crouch, 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 please. Okay, can't go downstairs. Oh, shit. Thank God. Ooh. Survivor 2 journal. Let's see. 5820. Hidden behind the roof of the house. So down that way by that giant fucking scary raptor looking thing. This is no... Looks like a summer camp. This is no summer camp I would want to spend my time in.
I'm in.
Oh, thank God it worked. Sweet. Let's get the hell out of here before we get murdered alive. By all the incredibly dangerous and scary things that seem to be here. Oh my God, it has projectiles! Run! Oh, is that the shelter? I think it is. Seems like a good spot to go. Is that... I'm gonna quick save. I hope that's not a bad guy. He's got a weapon on him though. That doesn't make me feel good. Hello, friend. I've come to talk. There's two friends. You guys look interesting. Alright. I don't want to talk. What if I just, ain't getting nothing, dude. Oh God. Oh my God, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt so much. I'm gonna bleed to death. If I get hit and I'm dead. Run, man, run. Oh my God. He's a good shot. Run. I don't think I'm supposed to be going downhill. Ooh. That's what the jackhammer's for. Back. Thank you. For an ore. Nice. So I guess I could just go to the shore. I hope there's no mutants here. Ooh. The shack on the side of the water. Itsy wootsy. Oh. So that's a dangerous place, and don't want to go there. Gotta make my way all the way back up this goddamn thing. Oh God. Wait for that to charge up. No No, 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 no. Fine, everything's fine here. Fine, fine right here. Fine right here. This is how scaling mountains works in games. I didn't mind you. Oh, that was really close. Okay. Maybe where that has grass is a good chance to be slightly scalable, like that. And we're back, baby. It's like I never left. Is this? Oh, this is a new area. I'm coming to say hi. It's a lot cleaner. Got a bag on the bed too. Very fancy, very nice. Bigger potion. I'll take it. Can't go downstairs again. This must be my next target. Thank you. Does the rain ever stop? I think it's been raining this whole time. Maybe I'm just impatient.
Who are you? What are you doing here? No one's allowed round the world, Hart.
You seem nervous.
Yeah. Normally the only people to come out here are Albs, or outlaws. Which are you?
Are you responsible for the world, Hart, here?
That's what you care about? The world, Hart? What about the men sent with it? If we wither, it does too. Goliath should care as much about us as they care about that plant. But yes, what are we next to a world, Hart? Ants in history. Here we are standing by the future of Magellan, the very thing given to us in Magellan's hour of need. Maybe that's what Bourne meant. He told me being a cultivator was about learning who you are. Out here, isolated with this thing to care about, I've certainly gained perspective.
What is a cultivator?
Well, we're farmers, in the main. We grow
That's
the
some
crops
sick-ass
for
armor
Goliath
for them
and
farmers.
tend to the seedlings and the world hearts. The warriors act like they're the big guys, but really they're here to protect us. Warriors might get the glory, but it's us cultivators who are changing the world.
How long have you been doing
You put
this?
plants in dirt, you fucking nerd.
Oh, I didn't want to do it. This was a sentence. I got sent here as punishment 5 years ago.
Punished? And you say you enjoy doing this?
Yeah, masochist, aren't I? Beer, women, and fights were all that used to matter. Now, I get a kick from seeing just a few seedlings a season make it all the way to mature. I can take pride from that.
Tell me, what do you know about Ascor's murder?
Nothing really. I don't hear much from Goliath out here.
How well do you know Ascor?
Not at all. I mean, I knew of him. People talked about him. But I don't think I ever said more than hello to him, and he ignored me. He didn't really have time for cultivators. But, you know, people can be like that. Some value our work, others think they're superior somehow.
Do you know where they found Ascor's body?
I'm guessing somewhere in the forest, or why ask me, right?
Did you hear anything else about Ascor?
Well, I'm wondering why you're not asking me about the seedling that disappeared the same night Ascor was murdered. No one seems to be asking about it. And from what I heard, it wasn't just a seedling, it was one close to maturity. I heard it was being sent to a cultivator in the hope it could go on to Tavar or somewhere as a new world heart. But it never arrived.
Do you carry a sword?
Of course. It's dangerous out here.
So,
You were here when he was killed?
Probably. I haven't been anywhere else in months. I only go back for supplies or to transport seedlings. When was Ascor killed?
3 months ago, around Mana's Eve.
Oh, then I was back in Goliath sometime around then. I've lost track, to be honest, but whenever it was, I didn't see anything.
You work here on your own?
Most of the time. That's part of the punishment. It didn't used to be as lonely. They'd send patrols out to check on us. But since the Albs started attacking, we've been left on our own out here. Yeah, I guess we're not a priority.
I don't think you killed Ascor.
Me? Of course I didn't.
You really don't think you have a motive?
You mean the seedling he had? I'm a cultivator. I look after a world heart. I want to know what happened to the seedling he had. Why aren't you investigating where it went?
You're out here with a sword, and no witnesses.
If I tried to attack a warrior with a sword, chances are you'd be planting me in the ground.
Okay, so it wasn't him. Next is you. You know what? Let's finish this fucking quest. Fuck it. I feel like we could do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm running away. God dang dinosaurs on the map. I don't do a damn thing to hurt them. Especially can't fight 3 of them at once. What's that noise? This might be someone's home that I'm currently raiding. I'm sure they won't mind if a few Elex is gone. Oh no! Oh, that's terrifying. That's terrifying as fuck. Oh my god. They're creeping around the house. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Quit sneaking around. I can see you.
Dude, there's fucking dinosaurs outside. Shut the fuck up. There are dinosaurs outside. Where'd the dinosaurs go? Oh, they're gone. Okay. Oh, man. That's insane.
I will notice if anything goes missing, all right?
No, you won't. Shut up. I'll fight you, lady. Come here.
Yeah? Not now.
Weird ass. Let me talk to the guy then.
Get out of our house! There's nothing for you here. Nothing. You're dead meat.
Oh, shit! Ah! I have an idea. I'll take him to the raptors. Oh my god, he's got a gun! Holy shit! What the fucking... Oh no! This isn't what I expected in the slightest. Just... Come on, get inside. Where'd he go? Nothing in here. Got some tape. They still in here? Oh, they sure are. He sure is, he sure is, he sure is. Come on. Oh my god, I almost died. 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 Oh my god. This world is dangerous. I like this place. God damn. That was... that was pivotal. Experiencing that was something else. I don't even want to fight the chicken no more. I'm just gonna cross the river. Take another healing here, probably can, maybe. Oh god. Oh, you know what? I forgot about parry. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Poison. God damn it. I should have flew away. Oh man, I wonder how far back it's gonna put me. Oh man. Alright, well, whatever. Can't be Chris. Got a bread loaf from my cultivator. Ooh, Rogers. Oh my god! Oh my god! I put my mic down for a sec. I was talking to my girlfriend. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Is this whole area gassy? Okay, it's just a house. I should have seen that coming. Damn. Damn it. I'm gonna quick save once I get past this house. I wonder if I'm just like missing armor or something, because I feel like this game shouldn't be this hard. Then again, maybe it is supposed to be this hard and I'm just foolish. Box. Can I smash open boxes? I cannot. That'd be really cool if I could, though. Box it. Oh, trees. Trees. Don't tell me it isn't hard. You're making me look bad. I think it's just a matter of me finding my pace with the combat. Just being low level and attempting to fight everything isn't smart. Having all 10 points into my cultivation right now probably isn't smart.
This is the end for you.
Oh shit! Oh shit! There's like 5 of them! Oh my god!
I'll get you.
No, you won't! Leave me alone! One of them's got a gun, one of them's got a gun. Run! 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 Holy shit, man. Oh no, it's one of those things. I don't need this right now. My god, this place is dangerous. Yeah, I'm definitely not familiar with the dev. That's for sure. I didn't even look at. Oh, it was THQ Nordic, wasn't it? Guys who make fucking Battle for Bikini Bottom and making stuff like this. Yeah, I don't know. It's a different type. It's a different type of playstyle, that's for sure. I'm not saying I hate it. Definitely not saying I hate it. I honestly should probably look at this. THQ is the publisher. Yeah, no, I'm not very good with names and knowing what companies do what. I don't look into that stuff. I really should. Oh. Helix crystals on the ground there. Just little baby chickens. This was a chicken nest. Okay. Never mind. I would look at the game dev for this game right now, but I use myself under chat, so yeah, a bit of a disadvantage here. I just know this is a really old game. Maybe not really old, but fairly old. Oh, I thought he was dead. What's up, Brian?
What? Who are you? What do you want? Who goes there?
You drunk?
Are you a guard?
Well, stop asking questions and answer them. Who are you?
You're lucky I'm not an enemy.
Well, you know, it's not like the elves are going to attack these trees, is it? If there's one thing the elves know we got a lot of, it's trees. And it's not like these trees do much. I mean, they're not going to run away while I'm asleep, are they? Did Master Thorold send you? Is there something important? Because if not, just go, okay?
Thorold the Pilgrim.
What makes you think Thorold the Pilgrim sent you?
When he was still the big boss up there in Goliath, he used to reprimand me quite often. I wondered if he was still keeping an eye on me. Still, whatever. I've heard he's retreated into study. Play with his magic. I hope it does save us. And while he's away, I have my peace and quiet out here.
Thorold's retreat. I don't care about Thorold.
I need to ask you about Ascor's murder.
I can't tell you anything about that. Not anything that's not being said already. He should have kept his head down like me. Ambition only gets you dead. He should have picked this spot and stayed there. Why are you interested in that? Really?
Have you been trained to use that sword?
All berserkers are. You think I could survive out here if I couldn't use it?
Okay.
You look quite strong for somebody who's just standing around all day.
Maybe. And?
Did you know Ascor well?
Since we were old enough to crawl, our parents were friends. We grew up like brothers.
Ascor's body was found near here. Did you see it?
No. I know where he was found. But no, I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't see him. wouldn't want to remember it like that. My duties keep me here most of the time. So I stay looking after my girls, the trees, making sure they stay safe.
Where do you go when you do get away?
Nearby. Not Goliath, if that's what you mean. I tend to stay out here these days.
Where nearby?
The lift into the Valley of the Damned. That's a good place to relax. There's quite the view of the valley there. It's a good place to let your worries just drift away.
Tell me what you do know about the murder.
Me? I only know what people are saying. That they thought Asgore had run away, but he hadn't. He'd been murdered somewhere out in the forest. I was out here at the time, on guard duty.
Did anyone see you? Was there anyone who can give you an alibi?
Hilda. She was with me all night. Her and Alva, and Dagny, and Erica, Freya, Garrett, Eggy, Magda. They're the trees over there. They're my girls. Very
oh,
here.
The trees.
No alibi. I hope you find who did it.
Maybe you did it. You knew him. You don't have an alibi.
Well, why would I kill him? He was my friend.
Why should I believe you?
Because it sounds like you're doing something about this. Like you want to find out who did it. You should start with people who had a problem with him, not his friends.
He didn't have friends.
Your friend Asgore, what kind of man was he?
Well, he wasn't a simple guy. He was my friend. Our parents were friends. We basically grew up as brothers. But he was sort of ambitious, and that sometimes, well, made him an ass. Listen, it doesn't matter. Just forget what I said.
Ambition could give a motive, if he got in someone's way.
Well, don't look at me. I'm happy where I am. I don't give a troll's ass about promotion.
What do you know about Thorald's retreat?
Not much. It said that he is working on a plan to stop the Alps. It's something huge that would change the war in all of Magellan. You think it? It happens. The Alps are screwed. Just like that. No idea what it is, though. But nobody is really allowed to talk about it. Well, then nobody even really understands what he's doing anyway.
Where is Pilgrim Thorald?
Well, that is confidential. Meaning, if anyone actually knows, no one is actually safe. Maybe he will figure out how to rob the elves of their magical strength, at least. Then good, honest warriors could go back to sleeping in nice, comfortable beds.
Damn
now
cat.
there's a future that Magellan should be fighting for.
I don't know what those are over there, but I'm scared. I'm gonna avoid them. The rock is, some fucking... Wait, are they fighting? Oh, they are fighting. Sick. Alright, I'll take this time. Ouch. Please. Oh no. God, the thing is menacing. Yeah, I'm gonna just fuck off. You should fuck off too. Oh my god, it's huge. It's huge and I don't like it. Run away! I know I said I was only gonna do a couple of the guys, but meh. Cool doing. I just want to finish the quest, find out who the killer is. I just saw a lot of red dots. Oh, thank you. And the red dots have come out to play. Oop. Why there's so many enemies? There's so many things that want me dead here. I swear there's no place for a man. Can't imagine trying to take a walk down the street. Flock of angry chickens come and try and peck at you. Infant-sized chickens. Actually, they're basically the same size as him, so they're like adult size. Which I think is even worse. Oh, freeway. It's like Fallout, but with magic. Where the hell am I going? Alright, far north. Nope. Going on a trip in a favorite rocket ship. There's a green guy there, running for my life. Ooh, it's another giant raptor. Oh! Holy shit. Son of a bitch, man. Game? Okay, so note to self that how, I guess, literally all the houses are filled with big old scary monsters. And big old scary humans and just giant deadly creatures of death. Not appreciative of it. I think this is the way we first came in from to get to Goliath. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, it is. Back at the freeway. Okay. Because it seems like everything in this game kind of works statically, so it's all running the same time you're moving. I don't have to hit key prompts or anything like that for certain things to start. Oh, shit! Yep. I'm parkouring my way to victory. Because I have no faith in my combat ability. That's a fat bar. Ooh. That looks like a giant government facility that would probably be filled with monsters and things that would murder my face off. Oh! Pack of raptors. Those look like they'd murder my face off. I'm gonna run to the side. Please don't screw me over. Thank you, game. Don't run away! Everywhere you look, there's something that'll bite you. Man, these roads have been destroyed. Where the hell are those things coming from? Monster. Fight me, you beast. What? Oh boy. Are they gonna fight or are they friends? They're friends! Aww! That sucks for me. Ooh. Tree bridge. guess we'll try this way. Nice. This is how you want to travel, folks. Oh god. Oh. Are these the world hearts? I think it is.
You've done well getting here alive. Are you a sentry here?
Yes. My name is Thorgal. Just stay clear of the World Heart while you're here, then we'll get along fine. There won't be any shit, okay?
Nice.
Anything happening around here that I should know about?
I don't know. We don't have the manpower to patrol outside the palisade. It's pretty dangerous out there. You'll need to keep an eye open. There are plenty of ambush sites.
What are you doing here?
Take a wild guess. The large plan should give you a clue. We've spent a lot of blood protecting this World Heart. Lives of the present to build a future for us all.
World Heart.
Your post seems undermanned.
Ragnar sent the men we could spare. I sent some of them with one of our cultivators to a farm near the domed city. We thought they would be able to drum up some supplies for us, but instead they've disappeared. It can't be good that they aren't back yet. It's bad enough that the group is missing, but Rock, our cultivator, is gone too. I really need Rock to help me look after the World Heart. He's the expert.
Relax, cat. Relax.
I can look for this missing cultivator.
You would? That would be helpful. But be careful. There has to be a reason why he hasn't returned yet, and you might just walk into it. The farm Rock went to is below the domed city. You should look for him there.
Okay.
Ascor is dead.
Dead? What the hell happened to him?
He was murdered.
Damn. I knew it. He was just too ambitious.
Oh, ambition.
You knew Ascor well?
Yeah, I asked if he could come out here on this assignment. But he stayed back in Goliath so he could take the warrior test.
When did you last see Ascor?
Just over 3 months ago. Not long before I came out here.
You must be good with a sword to have got posted out here.
Not good enough to hit someone in a dan from here, if that's what you mean.
There's a cat in the game. Ooh, I hope to meet the cat. Love animals in video games. Unless they try to bite me. Like those frickin' raptors, man.
Can you think of anyone who might have done it?
Me? No. Well, not specifically. He's ambitious. Was ambitious. He always wanted to become a paladin. Last I heard, he was due to be tested by Ragnar along with some other candidates. Passing that test was all he ever wanted.
So, what do you think got him murdered?
I don't know. Ascor was a good man. Well, he was to me. But he could wind people up. Maybe he got the wrong person pissed with him. Maybe someone else was as ambitious as him.
How long have you been away from Goliath?
Just over 3 months. Since then, I've been here, trying to survive in the beautiful islands of Abessa. Trying to manage an outpost with too few people and too few supplies.
And you have witnesses to your whereabouts?
Yeah. More if we can find that missing supply team. This camp by the World Heart is where I've been, and this is where I'll stay until the warlords order me back.
It's obvious you didn't do it.
Yeah, well, I hope you'll find who did.
I
don't think Thorgal did it either.
Eliminated from suspicion.
He said to question me?
Yes, Duras told me.
Duras? Well, he's a man who stands by his duty. I hope the two of you find the murderer.
I'm working on it.
Look into whoever might have been a rival for Ascor. That's my advice.
Second person telling me, find his rival. What the? Is an animation for hitting up your head on the ceiling? Tight. Anyways, let's finish this quest up. I'm getting tired and really hungry. Hey, I'm about to go to bed, but I'm also about to eat. Is that bad for you? I know people say it's bad for you, but yeah, I don't really look up into stuff like that. I'm hungry, I eat, you know? Tonight's menu is leftover burger meat. Well, make me some cheeseburgers. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. What the fuck is that? Oh my god! Ah! Just keep taking it. Keep. Right, run! Run! Okay, yeah. No, it's getting ready to like come after me. You guys are just cool with that thing being there? Oh my god! Oh my god, what is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is going on right now? Did I just witness a raid on a farm? What the fuck was that? Yo! Dude, I'm in awe right now. I didn't even save. Where's the last... Okay. Dude! Holy hell! Alright, let's go back and not interrupt and see what happens if we don't get killed. I might be able to get some free loot off of that. God, that was insane! You know, I continuously take the time to sit down and download mods for Skyrim through console because I want it to be like this game, where you have patrols and you have enemies just scattered everywhere. You have different types and variations. There's you know, things are happening around you. Even if you don't notice it, it'll be happening. Say for instance, people getting raided for supplies. That's awesome. That's an awesome thing to do. Oh my god! You know what? Maybe they weren't getting ready for supplies. I think I just drew them all there. Oh my god. I'm stuck in a tree. Fellers, I'm stuck in a tree. Oh my god. Okay, I really thought I was gonna be safe long enough to get my jetpack. Okay. So, I've come to the realization that I actually murdered those people. I specifically brought enemies over there to get them killed. I kinda am curious if I can get them to chase me down here. Oh! What the fuck? There's so many enemies. Was that the cat? That was the cat? That wasn't a cat, that was a demon. God.
Are you sneaking around?
Does it look like I'm sneaking around? Man, I really gotta be better with my pathing. This is insane. Look at him. Oh yeah, I guess it is a cat. That's more lion-esque than anything. It's like a lion bat. It's a buy-in. Or a lat. It's a lat. Anyways, I'm gonna avoid the lat, and I'm gonna avoid the mutant house, while keeping sure to keep in mind the fact that I could be fucking shot at any moment. Come on, climb. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Terrain. I appreciate you. You're a friend. I'm gonna quick save right here, cause oh look, there's something walking towards me as I unpause. I'm gonna run away now, cause oh my god, it's the big thing that was. Oh my god, there's raptors over here. Nowhere is safe. I hate this place. I hate this place. And you people here, what the hell are you thinking? You're next to mutants!
Hey you, what's new from the south?
You mean Idan?
Hey!
No, I'm talking about the real South, the deserts of Tavar.
This fucking guy's face, look at him! And his voice! Oh my god! I love it!
Why are you interested in Tavar?
I'm sick of the shit here. Berserkers, clerics, fuck them all. It's all laws, commandments, rules, it's bullshit, all of it. Fuck rules, fuck laws, fuck the berserkers.
Fuck the berserkers.
The outlaws in the desert are the only truth. Freedom, profit, no bullshit.
I fucking love his voice! Oh my god!
You want to be an outlaw?
Yeah, absolutely. They know how to live freely. I've done nothing but work, follow orders, dig shit, and for what? To have people try and kill me for things I don't even believe in. Fuck them. I want to see the world. Instead, I'm stuck here.
Then why don't you go to Tavar?
I don't have the stores I need to get there, or the shards. But I know I could earn what I need. If I could just get the supplies I need to make it there.
Oh.
I will get you the supplies you need.
Thank you. I need dried meat, you know, ration packs. And I'll need water and some sort of a weapon if you think you can get them. The water and the meat, well, there should be a number of places you can find those. As for the weapon, well, there's a farm above here. There are some outlaws there that have taken the place over. They're bound to have a weapon that will let me fit in when I get to Tavar.
About the supplies you need.
Do I have them all already?
How much water do you want?
8 full bottles should be enough. But just water, not alcohol or anything, right?
How much dried meat do you need?
I think a half-dozen ration packs should do it. That won't weigh me down too much. I'd take less, but I'm not likely to find any food until I get to the fort, am I?
Can I sell you a weapon?
No. I want to get a weapon from those outlaws. I'm sure if I get something from them, then I can blend in with them. So, can you get me something from that farm? And make sure whatever you bring goes boom.
You want a shotgun?
If you want me to get your supplies, you'll have to pay me.
You can have every shard I've saved if it'll get me to Tavar. Get me the supplies, and they're yours. I hope we have a deal.
Tight.
The Berserker Ascor has been murdered.
Ascor? How did that happen?
You don't seem happy as a cultivator. Did you ever think of seeking promotion?
Man, I would have to be able to read first. You can't exactly climb the career ladder if you can't read. Ascor could. That guy wanted to do everything to get promoted. He hated anyone else who could read, especially if they weren't born in Goliath.
Did you know Ascor?
Yeah, he was an arrogant asshole. He'd have done anything for promotion. It's his sort that make me want to say this. Fuck the Berserkers.
Do you have proof of where you were 3 months ago?
I don't know. I don't keep a diary. Depends on the day and the orders. Sometimes I was digging shit alone. Sometimes finding supplies alone. Sometimes marching around and building stuff where they told me to. Those days I was with people. I just did whatever they said. I didn't want to be exiled to the valley.
Were you close to Goliath 3 months ago?
No, I was out in the forest gathering supplies before I traveled out to the World Heart. I've not been close to Goliath for a year. Once I had the supplies, I came straight out to Abessa. Wait, you don't think I was involved, do you?
What weapon do you use?
A sword. I hate it. That's another reason I want to join the Outlaws. I've got myself a gun, but I want some real weapons.
I don't think you killed Ascor.
Shit, what? You thought I did that? No way, I wouldn't have risked that, even though he was an asshole.
As you say. Thorgal wants you to return to the World Heart.
I bet he does, but he can go fuck himself. I'm not going back. He can go and round up a few ass-kissing, law-abiding fellows from Goliath to do his dirty work. I don't want anything to do with it, Dan. I'm going to Tavar.
What happened to the escort that was taking you to the World Heart?
Let me give you a clue. A lot of claws, a lot of teeth, a lot of blood. I was only just able to get away from them.
Yeah, I know that.
Warriors are now rotting somewhere out there, or deep in the bellies of the beasts that attacked us. Their sacrifice saved my life, but it just goes to show, Goliath orders people to do stupid things and people die because of it. I want my freedom.
About the World Heart.
Yeah?
I could tell him I'll kill him. I can't tell him shit.
Do you want me to tell Thorgal you don't want to work for him anymore?
No. You'll figure that out when I'm long gone. Better for me that they don't know my plans until after I've gone.
I'm not gonna kill the kid. He's gonna be a fucking waste. He wants to leave, he can fucking leave. Who cares? Okay. So I guess we'll go ahead and return to whatchamacallit. We have gone and interrogated everyone, and it seems like literally none of them have any reasons to kill this guy. But maybe I could be wrong. It's only down to 2 people, and it would be the first 2. Pretty sure it's not Tree Guy, because he doesn't want to promote, unless I can talk to people who want to promote. I need to find people who read. I guess, right? That was a big thing.
You patch them up. I want to give people
It's taking the longest run of me life. God, can't imagine living all the way up the steps. You go to the bar, you have to walk up 30 flights of stairs. God, I would trip and fall and die because I was drunk.
About Ascor's murder. Thorgal wasn't anywhere near Goliath at the time of the murder, and he has witnesses to prove it.
Yeah, he's also too skilled a fighter to have left Ascor such a bloody mess. So, he's out as a suspect.
I'm gonna leave Baron open. The hunter.
Eardor didn't have time to commit a murder. He's tending to the World Heart and looking after supplies. Besides, he's just too weak to have killed Ascor the way you described.
Yes, I agree. I don't think Eardor was capable of this. That's one less suspect for us.
Oh my god.
Rock wasn't anywhere near Goliath when the murder was committed. He didn't like Ascor, but I don't think he could have done it. I'd say he didn't kill Ascor.
I didn't think he would have the opportunity, but Ragnar insisted I look into him. I guess Ragnar was wrong.
So, you know, that's kind of what I figured too. I thought I would find other teleporter thingies. Maybe I just missed them. There's a pretty good chance I missed them because I've been crawling all over the map like a little monkey.
Garen just wants to hunt. He didn't like Ascor, but I don't think he killed him. Besides, if he had killed Ascor, he'd have used his bow, not a sword.
Yeah, all Garen wants is to hunt. He'd have no motive for this.
Oh my god.
Conclusive, but I don't think it was him.
I really don't want to
agree.
accuse Duras.
I don't think it was him either. Let's take him off the list.
I don't think Baron did it. Asgore was his friend, and Baron just wants to be left alone. I don't see why he'd murder anyone.
All right. Even though he knew Asgore better than most, yeah, you're right. He doesn't have the energy or the motive. Frankly, I only think Ragnar wanted Baron questioned in case he had seen anything. It looks like he didn't. Let's take him off the list for now.
You recently became a warrior, didn't you? You and Asgore are both eligible to be paladins.
Yes, but trust me, I'm happier with my job collecting waifs and strays than becoming a paladin and going out to the front lines. I think I'm making more of a difference doing what I'm doing. Asgore, though, was a driven man. Becoming a paladin was all he wanted.
You were right. The investigation was a waste of time. It must have been someone outside Edan. All of his suspects are innocent.
It's Ragnar we'll have to convince. He is certain one of them did it. He's not often wrong.
Then who do you think it was?
I don't know.
Then tell Ragnar that.
What about Baron? He didn't have a proper alibi, did he?
No.
Does Ragnar think a berserker murdered Asgore?
Asgore was killed with a sword, and there aren't too many people who use swords outside of Edan. But if Ragnar's right, then it must be someone who was outside the walls at the time of the crime. So, Ragnar drew up a list of 5 suspects. No idea why these 5 exactly, but Ragnar will have his reasons.
I think I was supposed to pick that one beforehand.
There was no one there to say he was at his post, and of all the suspects, he knew Asgore the best.
Then it must be him. The others all have alibis, and Baron knew Asgore better than the others.
I thought you said Ragnar only included Baron in case he saw something.
Ragnar wants answers. He's insisting the murderer is found. You've questioned everyone, and Baron's the only one without a decent alibi.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's him.
I found him in the forest, but he said he takes time off to go to the lift into the Valley of the Damned.
Then we should go there and see what we find. You want me to come with you?
Yes.
Why would Baron talk about that place if he had something to hide?
Since when have criminals been clever? And Baron's not that smart. Maybe he just let something slip.
What do you think we'll find there?
Who knows? But we don't have any evidence so far, so it feels like we should check this clue out. At least so we can tell Ragnar that we did.
All right. I'll search the area near the lift that Baron talked about. What is it I'm looking for?
We won't know until we find it. Have a look around. Bring me anything you find. Just don't interfere with it.
What do you mean, interfere?
Bring anything you find to me without disturbing it. Whatever you find, we should take it to Ragnar.
Then you know what it is.
No, I'm warning you. Do what I say.
Right.
Just trust me. Your life might depend on it.
I could use your help.
Then you have it.
You think you can keep up with me? I mean, I use a jetpack sometimes.
I know. I have one that I haven't taken to the pit yet.
Can you use it, though? You are a berserker.
Yeah, sometimes rules can be bent. I'll deal with any trouble.
Nice.
Let's go. There's an abandoned camp in some ruins to the west of Goliath. You can meet me there.
You lead, I'll follow.
Follow me.
Sure.
Nice. Alrighty.
Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
Stop being a punk. Leave me alone. Doing things. Okay, to the elevator. How far is that? And can I make it in one sitting? 34:40. I can do this in 20 minutes. Oh, man. I can't imagine how many hours this game is gonna take for me. I've recently, I guess not finished Monster Hunter, but I've hit Monster Hunter rank 54, and that's just from, you know, catching up with the quests and doing all the ones that I haven't done. I haven't even done any of the event quests yet. I'm still waiting on time for that, but I felt like I've been sinking so much time into that game, and now this, like, holy shit, dude. I don't know. Let's see. He survives it. That's awesome. It's a house. It probably has people in it, and I'm gonna run around. So as I've learned from my previous experiences, these houses tend to be dangerous as all hell.
Remarkable country.
Yeah, no, it's real nice. Take out all the murderous beings and mutated people and the raptors. It'd be pretty cool. I wonder what the lore is behind those animals. Like, where do they all come from? Like, they had to have had base things. Like, hey, it come from something. Like, yeah, chickens came from small chickens and blah blah blah. But like, those green glowy bits, I wonder. Oh my god, Durus. Oh. Nice. That raw meat. Kinda glad I don't have a hunger bar, but it makes it a bit harder because it. Not harder, but it just kind of takes the whatchamacallit out of it. Ah, teleporter. Hoorah. Teleporter great lift. Oh, the teleporter next to the great lift. Got it. Hey, friends.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
I'm looking for a guy
Jesus.
supposedly seen in the area recently. His name is Ray. Whiny little shitbag. Reckons he's an outlaw. Do you know him?
Ray.
Ray? No, I've not met him.
Lucky you. Let me know if you meet the little piss streak. I want words with him.
Somebody's mad.
Tell me about him.
No. Doesn't matter to you. It's just business. Forget about it.
It could be that we are looking for the same guy.
You are, you see. Well. Have you seen him then?
Oh my. Waste of space and time. Leave me alone. Oh.
I found something hidden in Baron's hiding place.
What'd you find?
Here. Do you think this could belong to Baron?
No, that was Ascor's. And now we find it at a place Baron confesses coming to regularly? Huh, I'd say we have some evidence.
After what you did for me, I will trust you to decide what to do with the casket.
I'll take it to Ragnar, and you can consider this case done. You needn't worry about it anymore.
Is that everything you have to say?
The destruction of a seedling is a matter for a warlord. Your involvement is over.
Uh-huh. So what happens now?
I take this to Ragnar. He'll deal with it from here.
You want to know what I think about the murder?
Very well. What do you think?
Well, I don't think any of the people on the list did it. There's just not the proof. There's only one person associated with Ascor we've not investigated. You.
Me?
You were a rival to Ascor. You carry a sword. Then you find out Baron goes to where the seedling was found, and suddenly think he's a prime suspect.
You can't think I did it.
I do. It's simple. You murdered Ascor.
What are you talking about? You can't seriously think it was me.
No way.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You spend your time outside, Goliath. And you've spent all your time trying to persuade me not to investigate this. Then tell me. Tell me, or you'll have to tell Ragnar.
Ragnar will see me dead. I'm an outsider, and Asgore was born a berserker. He was known, and he was one of Ragnar's favorites.
So you did kill him?
Kill him? Yes. Murder him? No. I found Asgore by the lift one day. He'd managed to kill the seedling he'd been given. He knew that would stop him becoming a paladin. He attacked me.
So why hide that? And why frame Baron?
Baron's been blackmailing me. He found me with Asgore's body. He knows I'm an outsider. Who would they believe? Who do you believe? I gave you a chance. Won't you do that for me?
Things are different in the Wasteland. There's no real such thing as a murderer.
I can see why you did it. I'll keep your secret.
Thank you. You don't know what a weight this has been. I owe the Berserkers. Now I owe them more. I didn't want him dead, but he flipped on me. I don't think it helped that it was me. He couldn't stand the idea that he'd be facing exile while I continued on as a warrior.
What is in the casket?
Property that belongs to the Berserkers. You now know who the murderer is. That's what you needed to discover.
Ragnar wants answers. This won't be over until he's happy he has them. Time for you to step aside and let me finish this.
What do you mean?
I solved the murder. I will get the reward.
Wait a moment.
I could tell Ragnar that murderer wasn't a berserker.
You could also tell him it was me.
You'll have to take that risk.
You don't believe I can let you go to Ragnar after that?
Then draw your weapon or trust me.
Then do it. But quickly. The sooner we have it behind us, the better.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I didn't want to kill Duras. Oh my God, he was the actual murderer. Oh my God! I can't have a single moment of myself. God. God. Okay. So as I was saying, also, can I eat like meat to heal myself? Because this is pretty gnarly. These are skills. This is inventory. That's weapons, armor, items. Food does give health. My fried meat gives me 12 health. Wow. Oh yeah. I did not expect him to be the killer. But in this day and age, this is no real thing as a murder. Monsters and people fighting monsters and people fighting people. That's all it is. Definitely don't doubt Asgore would attempt to kill him. And Duras seems like a really nice guy, so I ain't tripping about it. I really ain't. Should I even try? Oh no! Oh. I swear to God, I was gonna die. Woo! That was crazy. Let's get out of here, bud. Howdy. I'm not gonna trust it. So I need to talk to Ragnar. There you go. Alright. I was gonna say, I have no idea where he is. I'm a bird. Does Ragnar live in the penthouse? What a showboater. Oh! Dude, I wish I knew this was here sooner. He is not here, okay. Stuck. Stuck. Train. Jump. I could just jump out the window right there. Nice. You there! I know who did it!
Someone else to talk to.
You're not Ragnar. Oh, you are.
You ordered the warrior Duras to investigate Ascor's murder.
Yes. Ascor was a trusted and well-liked member of our people. So it was only right that his murder should be investigated by Duras. Justice will be done. Ascor's murderer must face the punishment they deserve.
I have some information about Ascor's murder.
Anything you know would be helpful. What have you learned?
I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna convict Baron.
The murderer isn't anyone from Goliath.
How do you know this?
None of the suspects had a clear motive or opportunity. It makes sense that it was an outsider. There is a war on, after all.
So why was Ascor killed?
For the seedling. My guess, it was a simple robbery. Ascor refused to hand over the seedling and was killed for it.
So Ascor died honorably, defending the seedling? I had started to hear grumblings about Ascor, but defending a seedling to the death, that is the man I knew. You stand for the law, and you see good men die for it. So we have an answer. There would never be a good result to this tragedy. But knowing that this foul murder was not committed by one of our brothers is as much as I could hope for. I will consider this matter closed. My thanks to you and to Duras for bringing me this closure. You did well to bring this information to me. Here, take this reward as thanks for ending this matter. I am surprised you solved this before Duras.
Actually, Duras was the one who helped me solve it. And there, right, Mr. Murder. Oh man, what a quest! What a world this is! What a game this is! I have nothing on me. I can't equip anything besides the pants that I have that I found. I have barely any weapons. I can only use a bow and a rusty axe or an iron bar. The bow doesn't even have ammo. God damn. That was one quest out of who knows how many quests there are in this game. I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of running around. I'm hoping there's weapon crafting. I hope the ranged weapon and melee weapon combat is satisfying, as it seems to be so far. I guess I can't really say much on the ranged combat, but melee combat isn't bad. It's different, but it's not bad. Yeah, it's now 6 in the morning, so I think it's time I call it a night. Thank you for your help. Or Hypocrite, you've been a real gentleman. And also thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you, man. You have a good night, alright? Take care.